No? All right. How has social media influenced you during your time in middle school and high school?
Yeah, Miles.
All right, so first off, I want to say middle school, I was in social media, and there came a point in I think it was, I want to say it was 9th or 10th grade, and God really just spoke to me. He's like, okay, just leave it. And I know that's like mind blowing for some of you, right? To not be on Snapchat or Instagram, but for me, technically, I still have an account, so you can still probably find me, but I won't respond. So it was a very personal thing for me because I knew at the time, like, I'm spending too much time on it, you know? And it was stupid things like memes, you know? Like, gosh, I love memes. Who doesn't love memes? And I found that, and God really, it was kind of a funny conversation, you know? You're like, all right, God, what are you trying to speak to me? He's like, stop looking at memes. Look at something meaningful. Sorry. No. And so he was like, I need you to delete your social media, and I need you to just spend more time with me. And so I haven't used social media since. And honestly, I want to say it's the most healthy thing I've ever done. Well, I don't eat healthy, so it's definitely the most healthy thing I've ever done, because it's something that I don't stress about. I don't have to, you know. I'm one of those people who doesn't, you know. I may seem extroverted here, but I'm a really big introvert, and I really don't care about people's lives sometimes. And so it's really great to not have to be surrounded by everyone else all the time. And it's really helped me to focus on God more. It's given me way more time to read the Bible, way more time to pray, and just a lot more time to really spend with God. And so that was the solution for me. That might not necessarily be the solution for you, but just leaving social media altogether was one of the best things I've ever done for my faith.
All right, next.
Yeah, like building off of that, I would have to say that social media definitely like amplified any type of insecurity I had. Like going on Twitter or going on Instagram and just seeing all these perfect people with thousands of likes and thousands of retweets, and then you post a picture and you only get 3 likes and you're like, okay, so what's wrong with me? But like, you just, like, I had to delete Twitter and everything just makes you so much more comfortable with yourself. Like, having social media when you're not sure of who you are and yourself altogether, it just makes it so much worse because it just allows you to question yourself even more, and it like brings out those insecurities that you have. And you don't get to see God on social media. You see worldly things, worldly desires, and God just becomes the background of your life when he should always be in the forefront.
Can I add like one quick thing to mine?
Go for it.
Like super quick. So like 5 seconds. It means that people don't like DM you and whatnot. It means they actually have to like talk to you, which is great. So that was 5 seconds.
Okay, so for me, I have not deleted my social media. I've started deleting people's accounts off my feed, like blocking people or just like, because I was caught in the insecurity thing. So I was like, well, to solve that, I'll just block them and then I don't see anything at all and then replace it with better people to follow. And so that was in my feed. And did you know WGTS has an Instagram? It's kind of cute. I follow them. It's kind of inspirational. It's really inspirational in the mornings. It counts like that, or like artists I listen to, like Chris Tomlin or something, and then I can keep up with their lives and not like the Kardashians. So like, I just found like switching, like I'd rather look at good stuff than like garbage. So that's what I've done with my social media. And also, I would use my like social media to like either promote stuff at church or just anything going on Jesus related. I just found it was like nice, and like so many good things have come out from social media personally. Like people that aren't followers in my school would see something that I post and question about, and it's become a good like outlet to speak to people. Like I like to do music, so sometimes when I sing a Christian song, people are really inspired and like want to talk about it. So it can definitely be used for good, but it's definitely not for everyone, I think, because if you're not sure about yourself, like Angel said, it's really dangerous to be on there. So just, yeah, pray about it and definitely, do what God tells you to do about it.
All right, quick thought, and I got one last question.
Okay. So I didn't get on social media until like maybe 2 years ago. So I was older when I started social media. And I agree with Angel and Adela when they say that it just amplifies all your insecurities. And I think it's better that you wait to go on social media until you like know yourself. And that sounds like a foreign concept, but once you get a little older, you're going to be like, oh yeah, I know myself now. I know that my body doesn't react well to this, that, and the other. So just knowing yourself. And I do something similar to Adela. Like every few months, I'll go to my, who I'm following, and I'll be like, don't really care about you, X. And especially like the people who I know post like kind of questionable things, but I want to follow them because I know them, or, that whole drill. But I think you just have to figure out what you value more, God and yourself or other people. So.